The word mycorrhizae translates as fungal root, representing a mutualistic relationship between plants and fungi, in which fungi extend from plant roots. The plant provides organic molecules and energy to the fungus, since fungi can't fix carbon from carbon dioxide the way that plants can. And the fungal hyphae are able to then extend into the soil, having a really high surface area to volume ratio, given how thin hyphae are, much thinner than plant roots. They can extend into fine soil pores where plant roots can't. They can decompose organic matter and even leach nutrients from rock. Plants benefit from having these mycorrhizal mutualisms. The plants are protected from drought, salty soils, acid soils, and plant growth is improved, especially in poor soils. The fungi provide plants with water and nutrients, especially phosphorus, ammonium, and zinc, which once again they can obtain by spreading out throughout the soil, by even decomposing organic matter to provide these, from leaching these from rocks. And these fungi can actually release compounds which are toxic to soil insects, which might prey on the plant, and nematode worms, and protect plants from soil-borne pathogens. Ectomycorrhizae involve thousands of fungal species, many of which will only associate with specific plant species. They form a sheath around the root and extend from there into the soil, and they do not penetrate the cells of the plant. About 10% of plant families can form these relationships, especially woody plants. Endomycorrhizae are the more common form of mycorrhizae. They can interact with the flowering plants, the angiosperms, gymnosperms, ferns, even bryophytes like mosses. There are different groups of these mycorrhizae. The most common group form arbuscules inside plant cells, these clusters of hyphae, and therefore are known as the arbuscular mycorrhizae, or AM mycorrhizae. Often they are not specific to individual plant species, with one fungus being able to form mycorrhizae with different plants. And thus what we think of as plant roots is not entirely plant. Fungi can make up a good portion of this, perhaps even a third of the root by dry weight. These are known to have originated hundreds of millions of years ago, perhaps 400 million years ago, and were probably very important in the early land plants adapting to terrestrial environments. More than 90% of plants today can form mycorrhizal relationships with fungi.